Joe, what are you telling your guys after something after a game like this?
We'll never, play that bad again.
I also just want to check in with you on your ankle, how you're feeling. Did you need to get another injection to be able to play today? How much that affected you there?
Felt good. I was available.
What are some of the things when you correct levels and have to say what some of the things that needs to be fixed to have a better result on this game?
Defensive intensity. They had a lot of easy looks, was pretty much getting to, wherever they wanted on the floor. And offensively, taking care of the ball.
For them, the thing that they try to do most on defense is really put pressure on the ball with Caruso, those guys, who's the key to kind of combating that and still getting the look shot on offense.
Continue to play our game. We dealt with pressure all year.
Yeah, we asked Coach about positive takeaways from this game, how the people were reacting during the game. I think you were in the bench talking with Martin and a few others, just trying to figure out what they were doing. And you said you can't play worse than you did tonight, same as what Coach said. So what are maybe some other positives that you can take away, knowing there's only one loss and you got another game coming up?
If we win Tuesday, the series 1-1. And this game won't matter.
Ja, talk about, obviously, it's been a crazy 36 hours for you, preparation with your ankle and everything. How much did that play into, this kind of game and moving forward? How does it play into preparation?
I felt good. I was available.
How do you create efficient looks against their defense? It seems like a lot of the shots that y'all were getting were tougher looks than typical.
Early on we had, some easier looks that we missed. And then we passed up some of those looks and it forced us to take tougher shots. So, our message was just, when we get our first look, shoot the ball. Like, we all have confidence in each other to make the shot. It's the reason, we passing the ball because we trust each other in those situations. So it's just, taking the shots and knocking them down.
Hey, John, what's going on in the second quarter? You want to have the game out here?
They made shots we missed and was turning the ball over.
But then you see disappointment kind of set in. What do you say to yourself and what do you say to your teammates in a situation like that to try to regroup?
It's the playoffs. I just felt like, after that, the energy, kind of wasn't there. We was kind of, trying to talk to ourselves into, getting back into the game. Obviously, at halftime, you have 24 minutes left, which is a lot of basketball. Just trying to spark a run, but they came out and, pretty much did what they did us in the second quarter, in the third, early on, and Coach burned the, early timeout.
John, you broke down what needs to happen offensively, but defensively, you guys reach another level when you're all connected. What do you have to do against a team like that that doesn't seem to have a lot of weaknesses on their offensive side?
Be exactly that word you said, connected. We all should be on the string out there. When somebody's on the ball, he should know, the other four players out there, got his back. And as the ball moves, everybody else moves. Guard your yard and have your brother back pretty much. We just got to pick up our energy, effort, and physicality.
Yeah, John, we've seen what they did to stop you, Dez, Jared, but again, kind of looking at some positives.
Oh, I like my shots. So, yeah. I shoot those all the time.
Sorry about that. Scotty and Marvin come in and did very well, even though they had to deal with the physicality in the first playoff game. What did you think about how they responded to that first quarter with Scotty getting 2-3 screens, put him on the ground, Marvin came in, got some big rebounds? Seemed like they were kind of ready to contribute.
Just being ready when their number's called. Obviously, you have to be ready in those situations. That you shouldn't be, more than ready now. At this point, it's playoff basketball. It's what we wanted. It's what we're here for. We just got to embrace it. So, those guys, being true professionals, when their number was called, come out there and give us some energy, some spark.
Sure, I know you take a lot of pride as a point guard and said about your teammates as well. Jaron and Des struggle like they did today. Is there more you can do to help them out, I think?
Oh, yeah, film study. See, watch the game, see how, both of those guys was guarded, and execute from there.
Okay, thank you, John.
Thank y'all.